I spent my career in traditionally male jobs, good jobs that a lot of my male colleagues wanted. So I had lots of opportunities to be offended by men who tried to intimidate me, tell me I wasn't qualified for my job, or that I just didn't belong. Along the way, I could have collected tons of baggage, but I didn't because I chose not to. I chose not to keep my male colleagues up on an imaginary pedestal and give them power over me just because they're men. I chose to see them for the ordinary men they are who had to earn their way up onto a pedestal. And I chose to see myself as their equal who, because of my education, experience, and achievements, was chosen for my job as the best candidate. So any comments they made to diminish me had no effect on me. I knew they were just acting out to protect their own ego and self-interests. And whatever they said reflected their own personal baggage and said nothing about me and who I am. So I went about doing my job and let my male colleagues deal with their own issues. But today, it seems we encourage women to choose to be offended, to pick up other people's baggage and carry it off. Where, in certain circles, it's seen as a badge of honor, representing how men supposedly offend and oppress women, as if women had no choice in the matter. I belong to some women's veterans groups, and I see women get offended if they wear a veterans t-shirt or a hat, and someone else assumes it's their husband that's the military member, because that person still doesn't associate women with military service. Now, this is a situation I've dealt with for a long time, but it never occurred to me to get offended. And that's because I recognize that my military service is extremely unusual. So instead, I chose to share my military experiences so that I could then expand the other person's perception of women and what we're capable of. I chose to create a positive experience for both of us. And this is a choice women face even in the most egregious situations. We can choose to be offended, pick up other people's baggage, and create a lot of negative energy without accomplishing anything that benefits us. Or we can choose not to be offended. We can choose to find a positive response that helps other people lose their baggage, expand their perspective, and grow. The choice is ours, but we should remember there's only one choice that expresses our self-confidence and helps advance women in society and the workplace. This is Dot Callahan asking you to help me turn the woman in the room into the women in the room. Sign up for my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or find the Woman in the Room on Facebook. It's up to you. Just keep watching and sharing my videos. To get advice from a woman who's been there, dealt with that, and knows what works.